can see and hear me this time around. All right, let's pause the music. Hopefully you can see and hear me. This is take 2 of Friday. Okay, now I'm seeing it here. Let me go back and make sure that, let's see here. No, still not seeing it. Okay, if anyone is watching, and yes, I see there's a few people watching. Erica, hello, girl. Maybe this is payback because I didn't do a live last week. I hope you can hear me and see me, Erica. If you don't mind dropping me a quick note and just letting me know, so I'm not talking into the ether like I was 2 minutes ago. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is crazy. Crazy. Unbelievable. Yes, thank you, hon. I appreciate you letting me know. Kisses and hugs to you. Happy Friday. And here we are again. Thank you, sis. I see you're here. Thank you so much, guys. I'm not sure what happened. That has never happened with my software. I know that BeLive is a little finicky today, but I'm here. All right. Whew, let's take it down. So I got to start all over again. Oh my gosh. So last week, wait, take another step back, Esha. If you do not know who I am, I am Esha, Carnivalista in Chief with Events by Ashe, where we plan unique and life-changing Caribbean experiences. And yes, I am live. I am here. We are ready to go. And Sarah's, oh my gosh, Sarah, you had the same glitches. This is crazy. Right? You think you're talking to people and they can't see or hear you? Like, that's not cool. We don't need any of that. Nobody got time for that, right? Okay, so good to know that you had some issues too, but they got worked out. Okay. So if you missed me last week, I took the afternoon off, so I did not do a live last week. And as I was saying in my previous video, I took it off and started rewatching Marvel movies. So I don't know if anyone is a fan of Marvel movies. I know, Sarah, you are for sure. But that's really what I did all afternoon. I started rewatching Marvel. I got sucked in. And what's even funnier is that Tarik asked me, I think I was watching either Iron Man 2 or Avengers. And he asked, babe, how many times have you seen this movie? And I really couldn't remember. I could not remember how many times I have rewatched the entire Marvel series. So that's what I did last Good Friday. I hope you had a nice long weekend. Please leave me in the comments what you did. What did you do for the long weekend? If you took some time off or if you did some work like I did that morning, but I took the afternoon off, tell me what happened. Tell me what's going on. So I did take the last Friday off. It was the first time in a year, actually, that I have not done a Friday Facebook Live. I just realized that it's been a year that I have been doing these since we've all gone into lockdown and various states of it throughout the COVID pandemic. So yeah, it's been a year since I have not done a live on a Friday. So it felt kind of weird, but then I was like, okay, this is good. This is good. And I'm also going to apologize in advance. Pollen is insane here in North Carolina, and my allergies have just been really bad today. So I apologize if I sound a little stuffy or I look a little different or a little crazy today. I think the pollen even got into the BeLive software on Facebook. That's how bad the pollen is. So maybe that's the culprit. But I do apologize. I do have pretty bad seasonal allergies. And today, although I have been indoors all day, Tarik even took our son to daycare, they're still pretty bad. So anyway, I am back for another live this Friday, and I'm talking about our April travel list. So every single month, and we've been doing this way over a year for now, it's probably almost 2 years. Every single month at the beginning of each month, we put out our travel list, and these are updates of trips that we are planning, that we are going to, that are actively taking registrations for, or what's to come. We even give a little heads up on those monthly travel list updates as well. And with the pandemic, we've added virtual events in there, and in addition to our travel events. So I'm going to be talking about 3 selected events today. But before I get into that, I'm going to get into my Esha facts. And these are little known personal facts about me. And today's fact is I love to paint. And I actually was getting into showing you some of my paintings when I realized that nobody could see or hear me. So, yay, we get to do that again. So painting has been one of my creative outlets that I've been doing on and off and on since high school, and had a few stints during while adulting, if you want to put it that way, because I really don't have much time to indulge in my hobbies. And the big 3 for me are definitely reading, sewing for sure. If you've been following me for a while, you know this. And painting comes, a little bit lower down on the totem pole, but every once in a while I get the urge to just paint. I'm not very good. I'm just going to put that out there. I do really well at those paint and sip classes, or those paint by numbers kind of classes that have really popped up over the last 3-4 years. I do really well with those when I have an outline and I have someone guiding me. Oh, okay, put this color here or shade this or whatever. I am not that great. Okay, so that being said, I do want to shout out Purple Palette, located in Toronto. Love, love, love their guided paint classes and the artwork that they help you create during these classes, because they're all Black oriented, and I just love, love, love art about my people. So I have my show and tell to get into, and let me see if I have any comments before I get in here. Let's see here. So Sarah's saying, I started a Marvel rewatch. Got to Guardians of the Galaxy. I think that's the next movie on my list, sis. So we're both going through a Marvel rewatch. Our brother Calvin said he thought that it was you who was watching as well. So there we go. Hid chocolate eggs around the house for my mom. Oh, that's so sweet. Somebody asked me if we did an Easter egg hunt with Kwame, and I was like, no. I don't know if that makes me a bad mother, but didn't even think about doing it. I was like, yeah, no, we didn't do that. Erica says, self-care is so important. So glad you took the time to relax. Thank you, Miss Erica. I hope you took some time to relax too, because I really needed that break. Happy Friday, Miss Teresa. Hello. Hope you are well today, honey. All right, so let's get into the show and tell, right? So as I told you, Purple Palette, they are located in Toronto, and they are one of my favorite painting providers. I guess that's what you call them. I don't know what you call them. If you know what they're called, let me know. So yes, this wasn't for Valentine's Day. I do not remember what the occasion was, but I loved the concept. So Purple Palette, they provide the outlined kind of outline of all of the little, eyes and stuff. I didn't do all of that. I just painted on the lines. And then you can select, what hair color you kind of want to do, and do some highlights like that, and lip color and all that kind of stuff. Even the nail color, you can't really see it, but her nails are yellow. You can't really see the yellow. It looks more white here. And I added a little heart down at the bottom here. So yeah, that's piece number 1 of my show and tell. And this actually resides above my vision board. And I just love it because it's a reminder of love, Black love. So I love it. So that's number 1. And then number 2, this one, I think this piece was Mother Africa. And oh my gosh, the first time I saw the rendering of, she posts her rendering or her version of the artwork that she's going to be doing in the class in advance, and then you can decide if you want to register or not. I just fell in love with this piece, and as you can see, it's not very well shaded or anything like that. Love, love, love the whole natural hair flowing, and then the shape of Africa. It's just a beautiful concept, and I love, love, love this piece. So this is another one that resides above my vision board. So these 2 are honestly the best out of all of the painting thingies that I've done. And I want to show you one more. Now, this one is not mine, okay? I am not this talented, honestly. But this is an original piece by my sis, Sarah. And I know she's watching, and it's my favorite, favorite, favorite. Sarah gave this to me when I launched my 2nd book, and it was a present for me as a Congratulations on doing that. So this is my favorite, and it also resides above my vision board. So as you can see, it says dream, love, travel, and write. And there's the sun, and so pretty and in gold. And this is me. Yeah, I love this one. Love this one. So this is my favorite piece. So I thought I would share all of them with you all today. So that's my show and tell. I feel like I'm in, second grade doing a little show and tell. I like show and tells. I need to do them more often. Okay, so let's see. What other comments do we have here? Teresa, girl. Okay, so I've rewatched Bridgerton 3 times. So yeah, we're here. Okay, and I'm trying to prevent myself from doing another rewatch, but maybe once I get through the Marvel movies again, I'll rewatch Bridgerton as well. I don't know. We'll see. Sarah says, beautiful. Thank you, sis, for the compliment on my artwork. You do some really great stuff. Oh, she's laughing. Oh, love. Thanks for sharing the painting. You're welcome. It was so pretty. And Teresa says, love all the hearts. Yes, hashtag show and tell. Absolutely. And my sister, Sarah, who is on here, is an amazing artist, guys. She is the creative force out of all of the siblings. She is the creative one. So I am actually going to share. Uh-oh. Please don't tell me. Oh, okay, here we go. I was like, is the share not working? I'm going to share a link to where you can see and purchase some of Sarah's original artwork as prints or as different kinds of items. Like you can get a cell phone case and a few other really cool things. So I would love it if you would support her. And she has some really beautiful stuff. I mean, as you can see, this, look, this is amazing on its own, right? So definitely go follow that link and check out some of her amazing pieces because they are so pretty. All right, so I did show and tell. Yes, and if you have a hobby outside of catching up on Bridgerton or binging on Marvel movies, if you have a hobby, leave it in the comment below. What's your favorite hobby? Because I want to know. So comment. All right. So let's get to the travel list. So as I said, I'm sharing 3 events with you today. 1 is a virtual event and 2 are travel events. And one of them is kind of sort of new. So I'm really excited. That's all the way at the end though. So you have to watch, okay? All right. First, virtual event is Caribbean Cook Up. And Caribbean Cook Up, in case you did not know, is me cooking my way through the Caribbean every single month. So we've done some great places so far. We've gone to Jamaica through food. We've done Barbados a couple of times through food. Definitely done Trinidad. I made doubles in February's class in case you missed that, and the doubles were outstanding, even if I do say so myself. But April's class is oxtail. Yes. This is going to be so good. So we have an Ultimate Insiders Facebook group. It is a closed group. It is for those who have traveled with us to Trinidad, Barbados, and Jamaica. So it's just for travelers only who have gone, completed their trip, and we want to stay connected. And those guys in the group, I asked them, so what Caribbean dish would you most like to learn to make? And oxtail came at the top of the list. I really didn't think it was going to be oxtail. I thought it was going to be curry goat or, something like that. But no, everybody wanted to learn to make oxtail. So I am going to make oxtail at the next Caribbean cook-up. It is going to be so good. And recipe tasting is already underway. I have mastered the Instapot version. Okay, so if you have an Instapot or pressure cooker of some kind, then you are definitely going to want to do that live with me. And I'm working on a method that if you don't have an Instapot or a pressure cooker, that you can still have oxtail. So recipe testing, loading. And if you wanted to know what date it is on April the 25th, which is a Sunday. And I'm definitely going to put the link in the chat here. Let's see what comments we have. Oh, Sarah says, thanks, sis. You're welcome. Honestly, I mean, your stuff is just gorgeous. I wish I had your skills to paint like that. Okay, girl? Yeah, they're awesome. So it's my pleasure to share. Miss Erica says, just had some oxtail last week. Yes, yes. Tarik is totally enjoying this recipe testing as he enjoys every single month when I test another recipe just to make sure, okay, do I have the quantities right? Do I need to change anything? You know, because a lot of the recipes that I've made in the Caribbean Cook-Up have been recipes that I learned from making for my mom, you know, so it's like a dash of this, a piece of that, or whatever. And then sometimes when I do research and I look up an actual recipe, I'm like, why doesn't it have this? Why doesn't it have that? Because that's what I learned from cooking, you know, with my mom. So it has been an interesting and fun process and another creative outlet for me, which has been good. Of course, our Ultimate Insiders Plus members, Miss Teresa, you get this cooking class free every single month. And if you want to join Ultimate Insiders Plus, you can always do that. So yes, or join the Caribbean Cook-Up. You can either buy the class on its own, and that's a link that I put in the chat, or you can join Ultimate Insiders Plus and you can get a cooking class every single month with me. And really, you know, it's funny. I have a friend who's a chef, and I was making her laugh because I said, you know, look, girl, these cooking classes are just for fun. Okay. Honestly, half the time I just forget to put garlic, and Teresa knows this. I just forget to put garlic in the pot, or, you know, the seasoning, or I don't put salt. It happens. It happens. Sometimes I'm so busy dancing to the soca music in the background. Yeah, but it's just for fun. All right. So that is the cooking class. And I'm curious, leave me a comment below. What dish from the Caribbean would you most like to learn to make? And I will add that to my list. But yes, I want to know. So definitely leave me a comment in the chat. So we talked about the virtual events. Let's talk about the travel events, which is what we are all patiently waiting for. When we feel safe enough, you know, getting our vaccines, if you are or you're not, that's a personal choice. No judgment here. But we are all patiently waiting for the day when we can get on the plane again. All right, I know I am. So the first event I'm going to talk about, travel event that I'm going to talk about, of course, is Ultimate Trinidad Carnival. 10th annual Ultimate Trinidad Carnival is going to be in 2022. 2021 was going to be our 10th. And no, I'm not bitter at all. I'm not bitter. It's okay. I will eventually get over missing Carnival this year. But I am looking forward to 2022. In case you do not know, the travel dates of our 5-night premium experience are Friday, February 25th to Wednesday, March the 2nd, 2022. And Ultimate Trinidad Carnival includes everything you need for an amazing experience. Really, all you need to do is book your flight, pack, show up, as with any of our experiences, and we handle everything. Coordination, research, booking, everything in between, we handle it. So you get your accommodations, your costume, your all-inclusive fets, your day trips, all ground transportation, including airport transfers, and Juve, which is my favorite part of Carnival. You get everything, 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 everything. And on Tuesday, we are having a Q&A session on Zoom. And this is just for you if you haven't booked yet, you're still thinking about booking, but you have some outstanding questions, or maybe you just want to meet me and you're like, who is this girl, Esha, and who's Tarik? I don't know who these people are. I want to see that they're real people before spending my money. Whatever your reason is for wanting to come to the Q&A, definitely do so. All right. And we really think it's going to be the last one of the year, guys, because we've already sold 79%, yes, of the packages sold. All right. So definitely join us on Tuesday night, get your questions answered, and you can grab your spot. And also, at the Q&A on Tuesday, I am going to have a special announcement. Maybe it's a sale. Maybe. Okay, so definitely register to join us. If you just want to find out more about Ultimate Trinidad Carnival, if this is your first hearing about our 10th annual experience, I will also put the link to the website in the chat as well. All right, here we go. So, we have some great recommendations here. Oh, Teresa, we keep rolling. I know. I'm still bitter though. I'm still bitter about Trinidad Carnival being canceled, but we're going to keep going. It's okay. It's okay. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. So Sarah says she wants to learn curry crab Tobago's. Why does this not surprise me, sister? So for those of you who don't know, my sister Sarah has had a long-standing love affair with, I think it's called the Purple Hut. I think there is this little purple hut that is located off of the main road in Tobago. As you are leaving the Crown Point area, you're driving up the road, it's on the right side. It's a little purple hut. And their curry crab and dumpling is insane. So Sarah had a love affair with that curry crab and dumpling. I think it was 2016, sis. I think it was when you came with us in 2016. She had a love affair with that hut. Okay, let me tell you. And then, of course, there's delicious curry crab and dumpling served at the Store Bay huts. Of course, all of the vendors on Store Bay, they all have their own unique and delicious versions of curry crab and dumpling. Of course, sis, I'm not surprised that you want to learn how to make that. Teresa says she still wants to learn to make chow. Now, that is an interesting thing, Teresa, and I'll tell you why. Because I was actually making a pineapple salsa the other night to go with some fish for dinner. And I was like, you know what? It would be interesting to do a cooking class on chow, which is a different condiment. It's like a side that you eat usually at Christmas time, because they would make it with Christmas ham, or if you make a smoked turkey, because it goes really well with smoked meat. Chow. So it's like a pickle. It's like a mustard pickle relish kind of thing. And it's really, really good. I haven't had it in forever now that I think about it. I need to make some chow. But yeah, but regular chow with mango or with pineapple or pomsite, or, you know, all of the other things that they make chow with in Trinidad, we can do that one class, Teresa, for sure. For sure. Your wish is my command. There we go. Isn't that what Jeannie did? All right. Erica says, can't wait for Trinidad, right? Longest countdown ever. Listen, Linda. Okay. Sarah says, thank you. 79% sold. Yes, yes. Things are going fast and furious. Let me tell you, okay? Our visits to our website since in February and mostly in March went up 25%. So, you know, a lot of people are feeling very comfortable about looking into Trinidad Carnival again, and our phone calls have doubled, our traffic has gone crazy, emails, I mean, everything. So yes, text messages. I got a few text messages this week because people don't want to call or email or wait for email. They want to text. So, which is fine. Either way is fine. So yes, things are really, really moving quickly. All right, let's see if we have any other. The dumpling. How did you forget the dumps, Sarah? The dumplings. Yes, it's all about the dumplings. Absolutely. So curry crab and dumplings. So those are really great suggestions. I'm going to add them to the list, and we'll see what comes up at a future cooking class. All right. So let me move on to the next travel experience, because remember I said 1 virtual, 2 travel. The second one is the Tobago Love Experience. And you already heard my sister Sarah and I raving about the Tobago food, okay? Right. So release the Tobago Love Experience as a standalone travel opportunity. So not in conjunction with Ultimate Trinidad Carnival like we have done it in previous years. You can book our Tobago Love Experience on its own. And I know that Erica has already booked in conjunction with Ultimate Trinidad Carnival and definitely cannot wait. I know I can't wait either, because Tobago is one of my top 3 destinations of all time. And I've been to 5 out of 7 continents. So I've traveled quite a bit. I wouldn't say a lot, but quite a bit. And still love, 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 love Tobago. And it's a big deal that it's a standalone package. You don't have to go to Trinidad with us to go to Tobago. You can just fly in. Come on in on Wednesday, March the 2nd, 2022, and just go with us to Tobago. Be whisked away to paradise, right? Who doesn't want that? So if you're not quite ready for Trinidad Carnival, maybe just come with us to Tobago. And I won't even say just, because you won't be disappointed. Tobago is definitely one of the things our clients live for, because if you know, you go to Tobago. All right. So I'll just say that. So basically, it's the same as Ultimate Trinidad Carnival. All you need to do is book your package, get your flight to Trinidad, because we handle your flight to Tobago, because that's something you have to buy as soon as possible, and pack. We do everything else, your accommodations, all of your day trips, meals, ground transportation, everything else is handled for you. We'll make sure that you get some lovely crab and dumpling in there, of course. But we handle everything else for you with the Tobago Love Experience. And I don't think I mentioned the travel dates. It's Wednesday, March the 2nd to Sunday, March the 6th, 2022. All right. So I'm actually going to put the link to our Tobago website because, oh, I'm just so excited about this. Really, really. Tobago is awesome. And we've already sold 33% of our rooms for Tobago. So things are moving quickly where that is concerned as well. And as I have said time and time again with all of our travel experiences, if any of them are canceled due to COVID, whether it's, the Trinidadian government canceling Carnival or Crop Over or whatever, one of your options that will be provided to you is a full refund. So just so you know that, feel comfortable, your money is in good hands, and should anything be canceled, a full refund will be one of your options. All right. So if you are ready to get away, put yes in the chat. I mean, these were two amazing travel experiences that I already talked about. I know Miss Erica said she's ready to get on a plane tomorrow to go to Trinidad. Yes, so ready to go. But if you haven't commented and you are ready to go, definitely put yes. And let's see if there are any comments. I know I am, gosh, it's been really, really fun talking about these travel stuff. I feel a big boost. My allergies are actually feeling better. Maybe it's talking about the lovely Caribbean sunshine. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, I'll take it. All right, Warren, hey, how are you? Wicked. Yes, Tobago is amazing. Trinidad is amazing, as you know. Sarah says Tobago is stunning. Sarah is ready to go. Are you ready to go with Miss Sarah? Yes. 2022 is going to be so much fun. And Warren says, that's awesome. Well done. On top of things, I'm trying to be. Hey, listen. If these days the best that I can get is travel dreaming about two of my favorite islands, then I'm going to do it all day, every single day. For sure. It sure beats laying around thinking about COVID, okay? Definitely. It keeps me in a positive mood. So glad you guys are enjoying this information. That is everything that I had to talk about today. And again, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. I am going to play some music for us to dance out to. Here we go. All right. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And I hope you have a great weekend. As always,